What's good, y'all? This your boy Blak G 92. Know it's been a good long while since I've seen my face on camera, but guessing coming across this video right here by one of my favorite YouTubers, Stevie Knight, got my attention. Figured, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and show my face on here for one good time, and probably gonna be another time, probably very soon. I'm gonna show my face on here, not just because of my favorite YouTuber is posting the video and. The video over here is they posted on his channel. It's titled "Benzino tried to take out 50 Cent?" And based on the title, would not surprise me, because like before I even get most of the rappers from Zeno and 50 Cent's lane, like the gangster rappers from like the 90s, 2000s, there was on this same type of time that these drill rappers on. The only difference is social. We didn't have all these apps that could record every little like statement or say action that these rappers did back then. So we didn't have all these cameras around these phones to record everything, So most of it is like hearsay and word of mouth. So that's the only difference, that the rappers from 50 and Benzino's era, mainly late 80s, 90s, 2000s, like that's the only difference between what they was doing back then and the rappers of, say, like the past decade, 2010s and the early going to the mid 2020s, with these drill rappers are doing right now. Like that's the only difference, But nonetheless, the streets are still the same, and they're gonna do what it do. But anyway, let me see what this video is gonna be talking about as far as this question. Let's get to it. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, I like this intro. I miss hearing this.
What up, Night Nation? This is your boy Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these.
Oh shit!
You feel me? It's good to watch. Night watch, man. Got seen this video through the email. Got my attention, so we here, man. Let y'all know if there's some things y'all want me to peep, highlight on the channel, man. And if it's fire, we'll do it. Feel you? Because this one say Benzino was with Damian World Hardy when he shot at 50.
Oh, matter of fact, I may have ran across that video. I was about to watch a little bit of it, but I decided not to. I was going to say it for my reaction, but hey, shout out to Stevie for beating me to it.
Interesting. Shit, some of y'all may not know who World is.
Oh, World was that nigga in Brooklyn.
I'll explain who that is, and I'll explain who that is, bro. But if Benzino had anything to do with an attempt on 50 Cent life, bro, drip, shop, SteveKnight.com. Link for that, description box below, man. Night watch, let y'all people pull up to the Patreon. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Like the video.
But then I got a tip that Benzino was actually with World in that.
Oh shit!
And I find that to be, I could never prove that, whatever. But I was looking over some old reports, and it said it is reported that,
Oh shit!
My friends are incapable of murder. Tyler Perry sisters.
Get this bullshit off my channel. For real. I do not want to hear about another Tyler Perry production. His shit is ass. I mean, I don't say all of his ass, but for a good while, this shit been ass. Maybe some mid, but most of it is ass. I just had to throw it out there. Oh, but by the way, this ain't the same video that Stevie's talking about. It was another video from DVD Era. Yeah, the DVD Era YouTube channel. That little channel's gonna get their own little take on there. But I guess in just like one of the detectives that worked on the little incident.
So that's it. We ain't got no proof.
Yeah, can't convict nobody on that.
World going after 50 Cent at Hot 97, but Benzino was there. A lot of people don't know that. Benzino was with World, which is pretty...
they were rolling together.
He was rolling with World when they followed 50 Cent from Hot 97 and took shots at them out in New Jersey.
This motherfucker Benzino out here really think he a gangster. That's why one of the reasons why he's so fucked in the head. Bro. Like clearly this cuz is a schizophrenic. He got issues. He's insecure. He's all types of shit, bro. But the fact that he was rolling with somebody like World is one thing, knowing who World is.
Yeah.
But then the fact that he was rolling with World when World was trying to get at 50, Like, is this known, bro? I've never heard this shit in my life, dog. You feel me? Like, this Benzino, like, bitch. I guess I need to explain who the fuck World is for those of y'all who don't know. Like, bro, he in prison right now. This is who World is, bro. World right now is in prison for a life sentence for, I forgot if he green lighted 6 people that got their lives taken, or he actually participated in the taking of 6 people's lives.
I think it was the latter.
He's in prison for 6 months. And that's who he is. I mean, you know, he's definitely taking lives, probably taking much more than that, man, but he's like a known kingpin back in the day out of New York. Cash Money Brothers, I think it was. But yeah, you know, they was big in the dope game, slanging dope. Lives was taken. And they was popping for a little bit, bro. And like I say, it had to been about like 10 years ago, bro, that he got locked up. Not for shooting at 50, though, bro, but it was just assumed that he was responsible for it because of... Damn, this video is just taking a turn. Shit, let's do it. Because of the sequence of events. Because if I'm not mistaken, Hardy was dating Lil' Kim. And 50 was talking real big shit about Lil' Kim.
Oh, yeah, I remember reading something about that. That's the reason World went at like 50, because 50 was kind of like talking bad about Kim's appearance and all that. And, of course, how she was tripping over the Magic Stick song, whatever, on a freestyle they did on one of those radio stations. I remember that. And as far as the Benzino, whether or not Benzino had legit ties to the streets, hey, I heard that Benzino was actually knee deep in that. You feel me? Up in Boston, and his crewmate men, they were known for like just running shit out there. You know, that's from what I've read. You know, but Benzino's official on that regard. I mean, now is he kind of mental? Yeah, I agree. Benzino's mental. Let me go ahead and put this on mute. And that's what Stevie said about World. That's all facts. Like, World was that dude from Brooklyn, and you know he was known for like dropping hella bodies and such.
Freestyle, bro. Let's pull up that freestyle, dog. This job memory. That's what it was though, because Hardy allegedly tried to kill. Watch my words, YouTube. Tried to take 50's life after this freestyle he did on Funk Flex. So let's find that freestyle, bro.
This gonna be a throwback for real. He didn't.
I don't think 50 knew who. I don't think.
I gotta wait through these damn ads.
I don't think 50 knew who Lil' Kim's man was. I don't think he still would have given a damn. He probably still would have said the shit.
Yeah, bro. That's how petty 50 was.
Because it's locked up for 6 bodies, bro. And 50 went up here and said this shit up on his freestyle. Hold on.
Ride out. What this up? Let's go. Take a seat. Let me show you how it's supposed to go. I know you probably thought I had a local buzz, but they filled me out in Oakland. I'll show you how to stroke a hole by the ski slopes and the Poconos. As soon as they open
PLK.
Somewhere around 90 degrees, and I'm smoking those. No sticks and no seeds, and my potents roll down to the skis and the choking hole. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
In my potents roll, calm down, take too much skis and the choking hole. Yeah. Hold on. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's Hot 97 Funk Flex G, and you know what it is. Let me break it down for him. Exactly.
Come on, 50. Stupid ass.
I hear a lot of stuff going on in the hood, man. Right. Yo, I heard Eric trying to shine, so I ain't got no love for him. Tell him 50 said he's soft, he won't shoot up the club again.
Damn.
Niggas trying to bust the truck, he went and brought another one.
Yeah, tell him shine soft, he won't shoot up the club again.
It
wasn't even Shine, it was Diddy.
Yep.
What a coincidence.
Right.
Hey, for real though, like it's been the story for years that Sean. I mean that not the story for years that Sean shot up the club, but the real culprit was Diddy. That's the trip part about it. All these years we thought it was Sean, but it was Diddy the one that pulled the trigger and had Sean take the rap for it, and then look out for him. That's crazy. But that line from 50 said was cold. And what's his name? Sean was locked up doing his 10-year prison sentence on that round. He couldn't really do much except do the whole phone freestyle as such. And did a few interviews kind of clapping back.
I heard Eric trying to shine, so I ain't got no love for him. Tell him 50 said he's soft, he won't shoot
From
up
the club again.
Niggas shot, I bust the trunk, he went and brought another one. Since leaders in the new school, bitches been in love with him. I ain't the type of nigga that fist fight in the club. In fact, I don't party if I can't get in with the snub. I wrote Magic Stick, I gave Kim a hit. Then I shoot the video, she threw a little fit. I got emotional and shit. That is I don't get. Why would I care about your emotions? You're not my
bitch.
And that's enough.
Hey, that's what 50 said, dog. Yeah, and that's what it was.
Yep. That's what.
I mean, how the song go? The magic
Stick. I get once, I get hit twice.
But that was Lil Kim's song.
It was.
50 said himself, I wrote it for Lil Kim, but that low key was reinvigorating Lil Kim's career and shit.
Basically.
Dog. And
Oh, let me go ahead and rewind
it.
it.
Made her buzz. Just
Shit. Damn.
I mean, how the song go? The
Magic Stick. I get hit once, I get hit twice. I hit
That
the
was Lil
baddest
Kim's
chicks.
song. And 50 said himself, I wrote it for Lil Kim, but that low key was reinvigorating Lil Kim's career and shit in 2015, dog.
2015?
And it made her buzz.
You mean 2003, dude? You got your timelines mixed up, bro.
She's popping. They're supposed to shoot the video. 50 didn't pull up for the fucking video. Lil Kim got tight or whatever. And that's what he was referring to, bro. Like, she got pissed at me, but 50 said, I don't give a fuck. She not my bitch. And lo and behold, they leave Funk Flex studio and pop, 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 pop.
Yep, shots fired.
But clearly 50 didn't get hit. But then now, Benzino was there. Benzino was there with World. That's interesting, man.
Interesting stuff, indeed.
But 50, dog. 50 didn't give a fuck.
He really didn't.
Like,
he just wild.
He's about to be a billionaire. The real rags to riches type of story, dog. The epitome of it, bro. But that 50 still, he's like a legitimate gangster, bro. Legitimate thug. Legitimate, I don't give a fuck. Right? So when you hear this fool come out all bothered about Puff, like, so you want to take me shopping? That's why Diddy never do shit to 50, because 50 don't play that, bro.
Nope.
Fruit pop, Diddy ain't say shit, bro. Diddy don't want the problems. Don't nobody want the problems, bro.
Nah.
But Benzino, though? That's crazy. That's crazy.
When they followed 50 Cent from Hot 97, they took shots at them out in New Jersey.
Was he ever questioned by police?
No. I think so.
Huh?
Who is this guy, though?
That's what I'm wondering, too.
Word for it.
Yeah, because people be going here and just be capping.
Bill Courtney?
Bill Courtney. Because people do be capping on these apps. On YouTube, that is. And make up all type of crazy stories. Shut up. I'm trying to get to the...
Who the fuck are you?
But, I don't know. He looks legit, but, you know.
I mean, that don't necessarily mean anything.
Yeah.
Law enforcement, bro, but okay. So he's an ex-cop, so he got a little knowledge in the game.
Okay.
Let's proceed.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering.
It's not a bad thing to say. It's not.
No.
It's interesting too because Benzino's been on TV crying and shit lately. And
Over the Eminem thing, oh my god. Have you seen Benzino with Eminem? It's this long beef in, I guess because he's white. I mean, get over it.
I forget where it started, but it's stupid. It's, there's a lot of racism in this fucking thing. They don't like white rappers, you know.
They don't like white cops either.
I don't take it personally.
Right. But you ever met 50 Cent? Like in person? Talk to him?
Yeah.
Was that, I guess, when you
Tried to get him to flip, but he wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't do it. Oh, he wasn't even interested.
There's a great story to it, but I'm afraid to tell it. I want to wait. I want to see if I can make contact with 50. See if he'd be okay with something, because I don't want to bring violence down on anybody. That's the only thing I worry about.
I understand.
Everything else I don't care.
Right.
The rumor at the time was World was either married to Kim or going out with Kim, and then they had a falling out. But he considered himself to be Kim's manager, and he he wanted 50 to do a video with her, do something.
Yup.
And he didn't want to do it. So you can't tell a guy like World no, right? So now World's coming at him. And I end up finding out about that World was in Brooklyn, traveled from Brooklyn to Hot 97 Radio.
Holy shit.
Then followed 50 and his crew all the way out to this hotel out in Jersey City.
Damn.
And they just opened fire on 50 and his crew. And I'm assuming 50's crew fired back. I don't remember the ballistics report from Jersey City. It's been a long time. But, 50 could have been killed that night for sure. And a lot of his guys.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it could have either 50 and or that whole crew could have got smoked that night. I mean, based on World's rep and all that. I mean, thank God they survived for real. And shit, based on what you just said earlier about World following them from High 97 Studio to Jersey City, like, that man was on a mission. Like, god damn. That's kind of scary when you think about it. If someone just that dedicated to take your life, they'll follow you from radio station to their hotel. That's some scary shit when you think about. Think about it.
Bullets that were flying around out there. But then I got a tip that Benzino was actually with World and them. And I find that to be, I could never prove that, whatever, but I was looking over some old reports and it said it is reported that, what was he, the Source magazines, / rapper from Boston, Benzino was, a part of that whole drama.
In 2015, he was
and
washed,
I don't remember what drama that 50 and Benzino had, but lately, all this stuff comes up in my feed and I see Benzino on Drink Champs. He's half in the bag, drunk, crying, and talking about beefs from the past, and he's just like in tears. I'm like, this guy's slipping, man.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he is.
Right. What was I gonna say? It's funny because just up the block, if you take a left and go straight, was 50's was the G Unit office.
Yeah, well, I remember Chris Lighty had threats coming at him from Jimmy, and I guess World too, and got so bad. I think I don't know why he was really worried about it, but they made threats that they were going to come get him out in New Jersey and get his family. And I went out there, I met with his wife, and then later he came over the house afterwards. I think I got tipped off from somebody in Interscope about it. And anyway, we went out there, and again, these guys, they don't want to cooperate with the police, but they want protection. And, I'm not in the protection game, so I didn't get any real good, intel from it. Other than, he had my number, and if he wanted to reach out and tell me the deal, he could have. So I like Chris. He's another guy. He suffered a lot with all this nonsense, being 50's manager, getting attacked in clubs. Like, those guys have a million stories, man, and that was a rough ride for a lot of years. And, all these guys like Benzino, these guys in Murder Inc., they're like nobodies compared to them, They had their 5 minutes and it's over. And I get a kick out of they all come back looking for, trying to, I don't know,
reinvent themselves,
get one more shot at fame. But why do they come on and expose themselves for one guy's crying, the other guy's bragging about girls he had sex with 20 years ago? It's like, grow up, man.
Dang, that dude is just roasting Murder Inc. and Benzino. Damn, I felt that burn. He said they're nobodies compared to G Unit and the other guys. Damn, that is cold. If that's not a burn, I don't know what is. But I'm dead. It was what you said about one guy's bragging about smashing somebody 20 years ago. Obviously reference to Irv Gotti bringing up the fact he slept with Ashanti 20 years ago. And long after the whole situation's over with and they all moved on, well, supposedly moved on. And that whole caused a whole uproar and shit, on the internet. Oh boy, that is too funny. That's too funny.
This is that 50's a real one. Been knowing that motherfucker a real one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
ain't
documented.
No cap in his rap
None.
at all. That's why fucking Get Rich Die Trying goes down as one of the best hip hop albums of all time. Like, directly opposes the game, bro. The game now. Everybody's selling you some bullshit, selling you a show, you feel me? And like, you know, at this point in my life, and especially on my channel, you know, I tend not to glorify the types of things 50 was used to talk about in his raps or whatnot, man. But what you can pull from that is authenticity. You know what I'm saying? He's rapping about the struggle, rapping about coming up or whatnot. He don't rap about that shit now. He don't rap like that no more, bro. But it's not cap. It's not fake. Authenticity. He a real one. And you gotta respect it, bro. But that shit ain't really respect. No one gives a fuck about it. Big picture. No, 50's an outlier, bro. 50's untouchable. You know what I mean? But nowadays you don't need to be proven. You don't need to go through shit. All your shit can be artificial, bro. Just, you know, write your parameters in chat GBT of how you want to present yourself as a rapper. AI will give you the blueprint. Just put that costume on, sell some records. You feel me? But yeah, Benzino out here trying to goddamn take 50's life. Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah. Hey, wouldn't surprise me, man, because that whole like beef between like Aftermath, G-Unit, Murder Inc., of course, Zeno and the Source, when it was the issues with Eminem, that whole thing was serious. You know what I mean? And that would not surprise me if Zeno was in the ride with World, you know what I mean? Because you know, Zeno was aligned himself with Murder Inc. as such when they had issues with 50 and the unit. And of course, Murder Inc. inherited Zeno's beef with Eminem because M was cool with Fifth. Of course, they started throwing shots at Dr. Dre, of course. So it was a whole slugfest back then. Man, and based on what that detective said, that little former cop, whatever, said about them guys having a million stories, including Chris Lighty, rest in peace. I'm sure his other people in Chris Lighty's family got stories from what they've been told about Chris Lighty himself about what all took place in that time period. They could probably tell if they ever get comfortable get on camera and speak on it, based on their comfort level. They feel like bringing up those old stories back, and that can make some millions. That could be a whole freaking Netflix series or Hulu series if they want to. The whole Murder Inc., Zeno, whole Murder Inc., Source, G-Unit, Aftermath, Shady, Beef. That could be a whole series within itself, like whole episode. Let me see. And here's a comment talking about people don't remember Mixtape 50. He had bars. Facts. And then, of course, people talking shit about Zeno as typical. I'm not going to repeat it. It's more or less the same stuff they said about Zeno for years. Him having no neck and responses and all that. But anyway, this is a good little video. And also, Stevie Knight gave some good commentary on what the cop was saying and such. It dug up a oldie, a serious oldie, man, because you don't hear that track like that ever. So I'm going to react to more of these little commentary videos from these other channels, or want me to do some on my own time, wherever case you want me to do, or you want me to do reactions on, say, music videos, songs, documentaries, clips, per se, movie clips, trailers, or, say, countdowns, interviews. Post them in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button as well, so you can stay tuned what I have in store. This your boy, Blak G92. About to sign off. Holla at your boy. Peace.